Hey guys, how are we? Well, absolutely blistering hot here in Pattaya. So I'm in Wongamat at the moment at a little establishment. What's it called? The Summer Bistro. So, yeah, normally it's quite quiet here, but because I think they're on a public holiday here, it's actually quite a busy day. So, anyway, normally Wongamat is just really quiet. It's a lot more exclusive than other parts of Pattaya. But anyway, let's just see how things go. I actually like this place here, Summer Bistro, as opposed to other places because they want to, not that I've been to any other places, but I always ask, can you pay with card? And a lot of other places, even Sky Garden at Pratamnak and just a lot of places around here, particularly I think they're Chinese owned, they want you to buy 500 baht or $20 worth of stuff before they'll allow you to use card, which I never buy anything like that anyway. I think this coffee is going to cost me about 40 baht, which is about $1.60 Australian. It's cheap as, and very good coffee. Not as good as my friends in Athens on Athena Street, Moncrelor. G'day guys. So miss their coffee. It's actually quite good. So anyway, yeah, saw inflation in the US hit 9.1%, which is just insane. Rather than the increase in interest rates suppressing, consumer demand, it's actually pushing things up, and that is, as I said before, because the US has been buying debt. So the US Treasury has been buying debt and issuing debt. The central bank's been buying debt, and that basically has added more money to the system. And as I said before, that's just going to add more pressure to the inflation. So not good news there. Similar things happening in a lot of other countries around the world. Central banks, even in New Zealand and other places, even increasing interest rates quite significantly. As I predicted before, there's nothing unknown there. And it's just going to continue in Australia as well, going to continue in the US. I did see in Australia they're trying to push for mortgages to be pushed over a 40-year period. Typically they're a 30-year period. That's going to be extremely detrimental. In this fact alone, by pushing it back 10 years, you're paying less money off the principal. That increases your interest payments over the lifetime of the mortgage by $200,000 plus on a $600,000 mortgage. Absolutely insane. The name of the game with mortgages, which means death bond in Latin, is to pay off as much of the principal as soon as possible. So just absolutely nuts, and you just wouldn't do that, right? But that's what people are talking about because they can't afford the payments. As I said to people before, this is not going to stop here. This is, well, in the US, if you've got inflation at 9.1% officially, you're going to see official interest rates push up to above 11%. And, a lot of people don't want to hear that, but that's just the way it is. That's the facts. You cannot escape that. I did see that on some metrics on Zero Hedge today that they're saying, hey, look, there might be a little bit of overreach in regards to the US, Federal Reserve on lifting interest rates, and it's affecting the economy in certain aspects and in certain ways. And look, at the end of the day, if you've got official inflation in the US at 9.1%, that's only going to go up. So watch this space because it's going to get a lot worse. And I think there's a far greater concern with war here now that you've got stalling global economies than any other time in history. So I did see too, Zelensky, the president or president of Ukraine, bragging that he's got a 1 million man army, and a lot of pundits are saying, where in the hell is all these 1 million people coming from? You know, where are all these army personnel coming from? There's a lot of people saying he's talking about NATO. Now, if NATO gets involved in this, mate, it's World War III, and that is just really, really bad news. No one wants to go there, right? We did hear reports last week that the Ukrainians went to some church services and some nightclubs and rounded up people to forcibly conscript them into the army. So who knows? I don't know. I can't confirm that. They're unconfirmed reports. But absolutely nutty stuff, what's happening. And I did read the other day that one of the generals in NATO said that Russia may be winning the conflict. So, you know, nothing new there either. So guys, look, I don't know what to say to you, but just get ready, because this is going to get a lot worse before it gets better. And as I said before, don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but hey, look, this is where things are going. So, hey, look, if you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel, then do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and hit the like and the bell notification, because that will give you warnings every time, or notifications every time that I post a new video. I will try and shoot and submit the videos a bit earlier in the day here, because I normally do them in the afternoon once I have gone through the news cycle. But by that stage, these storms that are coming through are just absolutely incredible, like really full-on storms. And I hear that it gets a lot worse as the season goes by. So the other thing is the amount of time that it's taking me to go through articles and piece things through at the moment to actually make some sense of it is just increasing in time. So anyway, so look, I'll continue to put articles together on the Overseas Exile website. So go over there and subscribe as well. That will help me out, because I'll be able to give you notifications as to when I upload content, either a article or B, a YouTube video. So look, love your support, and also those people who have donated money. Absolutely blown away by that. Really appreciate it, and very humbled. So thank you very much. And yeah, was not expecting that. So thank you so much. All right, guys, going to leave that there, and I will chat with you later on. So all right.